Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Libra. How are you guys, Libra? Hope you're all well. Thanks so much for dropping in. So I'm going to start off by asking 3 questions, doing things a little different. So first question, who's interested in you? Who's interested in you, Libra, and coming your way? Who's interested in Libra and coming their way? Who's interested in Libra? Ooh, these two here want to come out. King of Swords. Yeah. So someone who doesn't want to give up, very wise, okay? So someone who's definitely not giving up. They want success here. They're putting something behind. But this is no quitter. Ooh, yeah, you got a choice. Some of you may be leaving behind a King of Swords. Okay, you may have another person here who's definitely not giving up. This could be the same person in just their energy. Someone who knows exactly what they want and they go for it. Very passionate, very creative. This is who they are. If it's one person, they're very smart. Their strategy is to not give up. They're strategizing. Very deep thinker, very good at communicating, very wise, likely very dramatic, very proud. Hardworking, creative, beautiful energy, really. This is definitely, if it's one person, they're not giving up. Okay, but some of you could be putting somebody behind, giving up on them and moving towards someone else. So we have the moon. Oh yeah, so a little illusion, a little bit of confusion here. Oh, look at that. So I do see Libra. So it's energy of justice. Beautiful. It's about balance. It's about playing fair, commitment, marriage. Yeah, someone has a little fear of commitment here. Fear of taking things to the next level. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Cancer, Pisces, Libra energy. But I feel it's an energy of you got a choice. You have 2 people. Someone here I feel like you're putting behind. You're giving up on them because they have a fear of commitment. Could be different for each of you, but you have someone here who isn't a quitter, someone who never gives up, the King of Wands. So someone who, when it's time is right, they will take things to the next level. So look at that energy. So I feel this person's intentions is to overcome some kind of fear and confusion, to take things to the next level. You see, this is a choice, a life path for someone. So this is a person who's going to approach you. I do think they have a little bit of fear of commitment, but like I say, it could be yourself here, you know. But I think it's an energy of the next level, whatever that is, whether it's just making a formal commitment here. Yeah, so that's their intentions, is the next level. Look at that. So there you go. So this person's looking at the details. They're taking their time kind of pondering the situation. Now, this is a person who reaches out and they don't really have a whole lot to say, so it's confusing. You see, you've got someone here who's kind of confusing. They don't really know what to, and generally this is someone who's a very good communicator. They know exactly what to say, communicate very clearly, sometimes a little blunt, but you see, this person's confusing. See, they're looking at the details. They're going to communicate something, and I feel this is where you're going to make a choice. I think you're going to put this person behind, and you're going to move towards someone else. Somebody who'll go the distance, who will take things to the next level. So there's an energy of change. Look at that. Yeah, you're moving away from something, and this is a person who offers something, but it's confusing. You never really know where it's going to go, okay, what they really want, because they have a fear of commitment, so they don't communicate clearly. So this is their strategy, okay? They have a tendency to get up in their head and strategize. They look at this carefully, but they don't offer much. One little pentacle. It lacks clarity. You really can't be sure exactly what it means. So it looks like you have a choice here. So this is about a soulmate connection. It's an energy of moving away from one person towards another, connecting on that level. So for one of you, it could be commitment. For one person, the other person, it could be 2 people connecting, seeing eye to eye. Yeah, it has to do with communication. You got someone who's confusing. They're not clear because they have a fear of commitment. So they kind of just, you know, toss little breadcrumbs out there. And I don't think you're going for that, but it'll be up to you. It's always up to you to make a choice. Tell me about this King of Swords. Yeah, see, this is someone here, burdens, responsibilities. See, this is somebody who doesn't really want the responsibility of a relationship. You see that? Mm-hmm. You're going to put this person behind, but you have a person who, this person's a quitter, okay? They don't see things through. I do think they have a fear of commitment. So it's a person who, you put a lot of effort into it and then they just kind of, it's like they're just confusing. They're secret. They're keeping something to themselves. And that's where I feel. In fact, they may have another choice. So, yeah. So there you are. You're putting them behind. You got somebody new. I see a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or just somebody in that energy. Very nice. Tell me about this King of Wands. Who is this person? Oh, they could be a King of Pentacles. Okay, so they could be an earth sign with fire in their chart or on the cusp, maybe Virgo, Leo. But this is a person who is very stable, very financially stable. So it looks like you got something new. Now, it could be this person who's putting something behind. But this is the person who's coming in. Like I see, it's possible you have a choice here. But wow. This is somebody who's making plans for the future, very practical, sensible, very hardworking, possible business owner, very theatrical, very, very creative. So there you go. Very nice energy. Yep. Could even be 3 people here. But yeah, I feel like you've got this person coming in. This person's interested in you. They want to start something. Tell me about the moon. Yeah, see, you can't trust. There's someone here you can't trust, see? They don't take responsibility. They don't pull their weight. They don't want the responsibility of a relationship commitment. They don't want to commit, okay? They have trust issues, whatever it is. They're confusing, miscommunication. You're not really sure what this person wants, what they're trying to say. So, yeah, there you go. Tell me about justice. Yeah. Someone a little bit detached, you see. This is a person looking at that pentacle. They're a little bit detached. They don't trust. They're looking at this. This is someone who doesn't want the responsibility. So they could be someone who's playing mind games, manipulation. You see, creating a lot of confusion. So that's the way I feel this person is. Yeah. I feel they could both have some earth in their chart. It's possible. But yeah, let's see what this justice is all about. Yeah, see, emotional fulfillment. See, you've got somebody here who wants emotional fulfillment. They want to be happy. They're not afraid to express themselves, put themselves out there, and you have a choice. So some of you, maybe they both have air in their chart. Maybe they both have fire, both have earth in their chart, but you've got new. Okay, something really, really positive, something that's going to make you happy. It's someone who comes in right. So you have someone who's really not right for you. Now, like I say, it could be a person who's letting go of somebody else and coming towards you, but this is who they are. Their intentions is to, make you happy, but it's about 2 people opening up emotionally. Beautiful, putting all the cups on the table, doing everything just right. It's about playing fair. It's about commitment, taking it to that next level. See, there it is. So that's a choice between 2. There's something off with someone. They're emotionally detached, secretive, confusing, and that's what you're going to let go of. You see that? Pulling back, releasing this person. There's something off. Okay, so it's choosing another path. Now, the other person may be in the same energy with that Page of Pentacles. They're kind of looking at the details of this connection, but it's an energy of change. It's about just kind of going with it, seeing how it evolves. So this is someone who's actually planning for success. This person's kind of detached. They act like they're not interested. See, they're secretive. They're not connecting emotionally. So that's where I feel. They just don't want the responsibility of a relationship. They see it as a burden. So I feel like it's whatever it is, you're not going to do it. I just don't see you doing it here. Page of Pentacles. There you go. So there's an energy of someone who's a little indecisive, but it could be yourself here having this choice, needing to make a choice, unable to see. But I'm going to tell you, if it is this person who's confusing, manipulating, playing mind games with you, acting like they're interested one minute, then not the next, whatever it is, it feels hot and cold, confusing. So this could be where you're a little confused, failing to see. But I think it's a person who's indecisive. So Yeah. Like I say, though, Libra, it could be you having to make a decision. And having a tough time doing it. But it's telling you to make sure you don't fail to see that this person is keeping some kind of secret. They're hiding something. They play mind games. They manipulate, play on words the way they communicate. They're not accountable. They don't take accountability. They don't want a relationship. They see it as a burden. You want someone who pulls their weight, you see. You want somebody who lifts the burdens, who is there to be supportive to people, to share the responsibilities of a relationship. Someone who's just right, fair and balanced, you see. But someone here definitely isn't with this. Something is off, you see. And you're looking at it, it's off. It's not right. It doesn't feel right. But there's someone who is. So, but you're a little bit confused. Yeah, there it is. Look at that. Two of Cups. Two people seeing eye to eye, connecting, sharing their feelings, putting all their cups on the table. Okay. Tell me about the World. Why is the World here? Yeah, so you've got someone in their head. So you got a King of Swords. So like I say, they both could have, it's almost like you got a couple of people here, but they have similar energies. But one of them is much more grounded. Definitely someone who's focused on money. Someone who pulls their weight. They likely have a lot of responsibilities. But you see this person here? This is the energy of change. Some of you are moving on. You could have somebody here who was indecisive, right? Maybe they have trust issues, don't know. But I can see this person thinking, they're strategizing. It has to do with change, moving on. But I think it's yourself, moving away from someone here. I think you have a person who's very, very indecisive, as well as possibly, this could even be yourself. Don't look at the genders. Looking at this, strategizing, it's time to move on, doing a lot of thinking about making a choice. Make sure you don't fail to recognize this one person, who they really are. The way I think their communication is either manipulative or they just play little mind games. They create that confusion. It's like an energy of emotional detachment with that Nine of Pentacles, with that deck. It always makes me feel, there's that look on their face. They just act uninterested. Tell me about this new person. Oh yeah, you got someone who wants love. Look at that. You got all four kings here. You have all four kings here, which is really good. It's generally what it means is you have somebody who's in that emperor level, somebody who's mastering all their feelings, emotions, mastering all the energy of all the kings to become an emperor. But it's a very good energy. You might even have four people, who knows? But technically I really only feel two energies, two masculine energies. But I feel like you have a person who's wanting to express themselves. They want to start something. This is definitely someone who's not a quitter. They don't want to give up. They have a little Leo in their chart. That's why I feel this is all one person. Very practical and sensible. I feel they both either have air in their chart or earth in their chart. Okay? Which is interesting energy. But yeah. Tell me about this emotional fulfillment with justice. See, it's about someone coming in just right. You got someone who's right for you, someone who's just not right. Something is off. Okay, it's just off, whatever it is. Ten of Cups. There we go. Yeah, so it's an energy of two people. I see a Gemini energy. So you may have someone here who's a Gemini. You may have somebody who's coming back around. So you may have to make a decision. If you have a Gemini in there, you find they're indecisive, okay, and they come back around, make sure you get that clarity, okay, because I would be a little bit cautious. I do see an energy of reciprocity between two people. See, something is off. It's an energy of someone who doesn't reciprocate. They don't share. They're not communicating. They're not giving. And yet you have another person who does. So like I say, something is off. Now, there could be just a lack of chemistry. You're just not feeling it. Or maybe they are, okay, in that energy. But something isn't right. So it's about making a choice, going down another path. But I also feel it's an energy of taking something to the next level. So it's telling you to kind of temper your passions. This is someone tempering their passions and emotions. Someone may reach out. You may be tempted. Okay, but do not fail to recognize this person is tempting you. They're testing you. Okay, they're going to reach out. If you take this temptation and you take this to the next level, I would be a little bit cautious of this person, because I don't think this person is somebody who's going to see things through. Okay, I really don't. It's kind of an energy of someone, once they get what they want, and then they kind of move on. So I would be careful, okay, of that one particular person. Now, they could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, they really could be anyone. So just pay attention to the people coming towards you. Make sure they come in right, that they reciprocate, that you feel emotionally fulfilled, because it has to do with an emotional connection and bond and a physical, okay, because there's something off. It's like they're interested in the physical, there's some kind of bond, but yet they don't connect emotionally. So that tells you it's a person who really doesn't want the responsibility of a relationship. They don't want to connect emotionally. So it's that disconnect, okay? They're not interested in connecting on an emotional level. So it's an energy of tempering your passions, emotions, being patient. It's kind of pulling back and looking to see if you feel like something is off, okay? If you feel something isn't right. Yeah, see, it has to do with building a foundation, you see. It's about taking something to the next level. So it has to do with getting a commitment from somebody. Just be careful that you don't have somebody who, you know, manipulates a little bit, plays mind games, tries to take things to the next level before they commit. It looks like you're wanting a commitment. You want them to come in right and to commit. Somebody does. You've got someone here who does. Okay, I see them. They're not giving up. You have someone here who's a quitter. They'll quit on you once they get what they want. Somebody isn't like that. So, yeah, let's have a look at this King of Swords. Yeah, so you've got someone. So it's a sense of longing. So this is a person who has a longing, a sense of longing for love. So this is your person too. See, like I say, they've got some air in their chart. I feel like both people have air. I do think that there's fire. And I also feel there's that earth energy. And that emotional energy of the King of Cups, yeah. You want someone who wants to, this is someone who can be quite generous. The King of Cups can be generous. They'll fill your cup. They'll make you feel happy, emotionally fulfilled. They'll do nice things for you, give you little gifts, be very sweet to you. Okay, I can see that energy. But like I say, you know, you've got a choice between two. You've got a couple people probably going to reach out here. And it's telling you to just take your time, okay, before you take things to the next level. You see that? Because it's about the next level. I feel something is off with someone. It's the way they're going to talk, communicate. They're not giving a lot. And yet you have another person who's generous. So you might have someone who's very loving and generous, but maybe there's no chemistry. And maybe you have someone where the chemistry is really great, but they don't reciprocate love. They're not very generous, you see. That's where I feel like you're at. So I do see you having a hard time making a decision. But I also feel like we have this person who's indecisive. Somebody new, crushing, showing you that they like you by being generous, spending time with you, doing nice things, bringing flowers, you know, creating memories, something sentimental. But it's a person who is longing for change. So one of these people could be somebody coming back around. Okay, possibly. But I feel an energy of something evolving between two people. It's growing, it's developing. So it's telling you to take your time before you take something to the next level, whatever that level means to you. To make sure you take off the rose-colored glasses. Tell me about the Two of Swords. Yeah, so it's thank you, but no thank you. Something's not good enough. They're offering one little pentacle, but it's confusing. You don't really know where it's going, what they really want, what their intentions are. You see, mind games, manipulation, hot and cold, on and off kind of energy. It feels like, it's secretive. See, this is someone who might even have another choice. They're keeping secrets. So there you are. You got a choice here. Two of Cups. You connect with both people. You connect with both of them. One of them, it's a very physical connection. There's a lot of physical chemistry. The other person, they're very kind, very sensitive, very giving, very generous with their time. They're giving to you because they want for this to be successful, you see. So it's telling you to see. Don't fail to recognize. Because I'm going to tell you, this is somebody, if they don't get what they want, they will reject. So don't fail to see this person. Don't miss an opportunity with someone because you feel they're different than their usual type. Okay? Or there's a lack of that really crazy, fiery chemistry, because sometimes it takes a little time to develop that. Believe it or not, sometimes when there's a lot of crazy, wild chemistry, it burns out very quickly. A lot of fire, okay? But I think you have a person who's different than your usual type. And I feel like you've got a connection with both people here. Now, whether this is all happening at once or it's, happening over a period of time, but you want to be happy. You want to have a future. You want commitment. You want things to go to the next level. But I think you got a person who's going to try to tempt you, manipulate you into that physical connection, and then they're going to reject you. When it's time to take it to the next level, there comes the rejection, you see? So... But the other person is somebody who's very sweet, very kind, very smart. Yeah, they're strategizing. They want to take it to the next level. You see, it's an energy of moving forward, letting things evolve, just kind of seeing where things go, feeling on top of the world. So you might be a little shy, but, keeping things a little simple. It started off kind of simple, but it's gift giving, saying sweet things. I love the Six of Cups. It's a sense of longing for love. Aw. Yeah, see, it's about stability. Somebody who's a partner, someone who looks after your best interest. Somebody who'll look out for you through thick and thin. Maybe who wants a family, okay? Sometimes that King of Cups is someone who really likes to have a family. They could be a single parent. Maybe they're not sure you'll be interested. There could be a lot of things going on here. But yeah, I feel as though it's about making the right choice. The person who has your best interest. Someone that will support you and look out for you. Very protective energy, actually. You can see you have a picture of people with arms around each other, supporting each other, looking out for each other's best interest through thick and thin. That's what you want. So you do have someone here who's got these qualities, you see. But yeah, the other person, there's something to do with the chemistry. So do not fail to recognize, okay, this person who wants to take things to the next level before they actually make a commitment, before they even connect emotionally. The disconnect, mind games, manipulation, okay? If it's confusing, it probably is. If it feels off, well, then there's obviously something not right. But yeah, see, it's about two people building each other up. See, you've got someone who wants to build with you. They want to build. They want to put in the work. Somebody here doesn't. See, they don't want the responsibility. They don't want to put any work in. In fact, they want you to do the work. So they manipulate by offering you one little pentacle. And what they really want is for you to indulge them, to give them something, because they offer one little pentacle. They're hoping it's successful. It's a test, a temptation to reach out. If you reciprocate and give this person what they want, make sure you see. They may reject you after that once they get what they want, okay? So there you go. So this is how someone conducts themselves. It's about having faith and commitment. See, you've got a person who's very wise. How they're going to watch how they conduct themselves. They say and do sweet things. Okay, do nice things, bring you little gifts. They look out for your best interest. They're there for you. The person who's there for you through thick and thin. That's the person. And even though the chemistry may not be right, it's telling you to give it a little bit of a chance. Give it a chance to work out. Okay, they are different than the usual type. It's telling you to try something different. In fact, you could be the one that's different. Okay, but I think it's the people around you. Yeah. You got a person who's almost at that emperor stage here, you see. They've mastered the elements. So, very nice. It's about faith, the way they conduct themselves. That's how. You've got someone here. How they conduct themselves is mind games, manipulation. They tempt you. They try to make you curious to reach out, to talk to them. So they get what they want. You see? So there you go, Libra. Be strong, be brave, make the right choice. Take off the rose-colored glasses. Somebody here may be very sexy, very charming. They may have all those qualities. There's a physical attraction. But are they there for a good time? Are they here for the long haul? Will they take it to the next level? You see that? If it feels off, it usually is. Don't fail to see it. All right? Take care. Bye for now.